Okay, so tonight's lesson is going to be really fast. You're actually only going to do page 193 tonight, and we will do 194 with me in class tomorrow. But if you want to try it, you can. Some of the groups, I did a little pre-lesson on this today, and I'm gonna do it again, but I'll do it in a grander scale. I'm going to tell you a little story. There's this kingdom of Gallon. And in the kingdom of Gallon, there are 4 queens. Each queen was very happy, and they loved living in the kingdom of Gallon. Each queen had 2 Prince Charmings who lived with them. So each prince had 2 cats that they loved so very much. And then, this is a twist to the story. The twist to the story is that each cat Okay, so Miss Sharp just came in and she says another way to remember this is each cat had 8 spots in the shape of an O. So each cat, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I finished all those. The moral of the story here is in the kingdom of Gallon, there are 4 quarts equal a gallon. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pints equal a gallon. There are 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16 cups, and 8 times 16 is 128 ounces in a gallon. So this is just a way to remember. So if I know I have 4 cups, I know 4 cups equals 2 pints, 1, 2, or 1 quart. I also know that 1 quart equals 8 spots times 4, 32 ounces in a quart, or 64 ounces in a half gallon. So knowing this story and being able to use these numbers right here, 4, 8, 16, and 128, those all equal 1 gallon. Okay, so 1 pint equals 2 cups. 1 quart equals 2 pints. All right. So if I'm looking at page 1, I think this is 93, and we're looking at liquid volume, and I want to know 2 quarts equals how many fluid ounces? Well, there's 1 quart. 1 quart has 32 ounces, so 2 is 64. But how did she do that? I did 32 times 2. 32 times 3, 96. 32 times 4, 128. 32 times 5, 160. 32 times 6, 192. Now this number line down here kind of tells us, it's kind of our kingdom of gallon, but this right here is the kingdom of gallon. And then this is another kingdom of gallon. And then this from 2 to 3 is another kingdom of gallon, and then another. So there's 4 kingdoms here. And it wants to know how many cups are in 1 gallon. Well, how many? If I needed to look, I can look at my kingdom. How many cups are in 1 kingdom? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 cups. 16. So if I note 2 gallons, it's going to be 32. 16 times 2. How many is it going to be for 3? 16 times 3. 48. 16 times 4. 64. So the way we figure out these gallons down here is to think what 1 would equal. So how many cups are there in 1 quart? Well, I'll look at my kingdom. Cups and a quart. Here's a quart. Well, there's 4 cups. So I know there's 4 cups to 1 quart. Well, I need to do 4 3 times, and I'll get 12 cups. I can even count, if I'm really having a hard time, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's 3 quarts, right? How many ounces, fluid ounces, are there in 1 cup? Well, we said each cat had how many spots? 8. So if I want to do 8 times 10, I know there's 80 fluid ounces in 10 cups. If I want to know how many pints there are, I need to know how many pints there are in 1 gallon. Well, I'm going to look at my kingdom. My kingdom says in 1 gallon, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pints. 8 pints in 1 gallon. So if I want 2 of those, I'm going to multiply 8 by 2 to get 16 pints. So hopefully you liked my story of the kingdom of gallon, and you'll be able to apply it and use it. Here is a little, since the 194 we're going to do in class tomorrow, I want to see if you can create a picture of the kingdom of gallon. You can create this picture however you want. You can do a Google drawing. You can draw it on a piece of paper, make it look as cute as can be, and something that you can use as a resource. And that will be your check-in. There is a Google form with 3 really easy questions if you know your kingdom of gallon. And like I said, 194 needs to be in class tomorrow. So please make sure it's here. I'll see you tomorrow.